Hey everyone, welcome to my studio. This week I will continue working on Moses parting the sea mosaic, focusing on Moses. It is the third of 3 mosaics that are going around the sides of a fountain at a church in a courtyard. I've already finished the first one, Moses striking the rock, and installed it. And I have finished the second one, Moses in the Nile River, and that one is also installed. Let me show you where I'm at. Here it is. I got a good start on his outer tunic here in red, but what I really want to do next is this belt because it's in front. So I'm going to tackle the belt and then the outer tunic, and then if I have time and get to it, I will work on this other tunic. That's it. I just pulled out this glass and it didn't take me very long to lay out the first color, which is the dark blue, and now I'll be adding the brighter blue. It's such a small area, it's going pretty quickly, so I'm going to finish it up with this and then mix up my thinset and stick it down. A lot of these pieces I have freehand cut swaths and then cut them apart and laid them in place. But now I'm down to the end and I don't think I can cut that freehand. So I'm just gonna make a pattern piece. I've got some sticky shelf paper here and I'm just gonna draw in inside line that I can cut. And I'll probably have one strip here and then split it into two down here for this part. Here's the piece I just cut out. I took it to the grinder and just ground down some of those edges that weren't quite right. Now I'm drying it off and wiping it off. And it doesn't fit exactly perfect. That's fine. I will just trim it as I place it. And before I do place it, I am going to split it here somehow. I'm not quite sure. I like to mark where I'm going to be cutting it so that it will be offset from the row of glass that's next to it. I don't like those lines to match up. Occasionally they do, and that's fine, but for the most part, they're staggered. Another thing that I often have to do is these pieces that I'm cutting will be too tightly placed together because I've cut this long piece and it fits exactly in here. So I'll have to cut in between the pieces so that the spacing is consistent throughout. Satisfying. I'm so happy to have that done. And now I'm moving on to his other tunic, which these are the colors that have already been pulled. So those are the colors I'll be using. Some of these darker parts in some of the folds, and the rest will be this lighter glass. so happy to have Moses completely done. He just needs his staff, and then I can get started on this background. That's putting it together. Thanks for watching. See you next time.